What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, and I'm back at y'all with another one. So, three-time junior middleweight world champion, former undisputed junior middleweight world champion, superstar boxer, Jermell Ironman Charlo, who is 35 wins, 2 losses, 1 draw, 19 wins by way of knockout. He states and weighs in on a big fight coming up next Saturday, September 13th, Las Vegas, Nevada, Allegiant Stadium, between two first ballot Hall of Famers and a guy he just fought. Well, he didn't just fight. The guy we last seen him in the ring with 2 years ago, September 2023, when he took on 4-division world champion Mexican superstar boxer, who is the 2-time undisputed super middleweight and the reigning undisputed super middleweight, Saul Canelo Alvarez, who has 63 wins, 2 losses, 2 draws, 39 wins by way of knockout. One of those 63 wins was Jermell Charlo. With that said, Jermell Charlo is stating that he believes Canelo Alvarez's next opponent, next Saturday, another first ballot Hall of Famer, 4-division champion, 2-division undisputed world champion, and reigning pound for pound best fighter in the world, undefeated Terrence Bud Crawford, who has 41 wins, no loss, no draw, 31 wins by way of knockout. He states that he believes Terrence Crawford is going to lose to Canelo Alvarez. But, shockingly, he believes that Terrence Crawford, that he says this outright, is going to do a lot better than he did. Which is shocking. So Jermell Charlo is saying he thinks that Terrence Crawford is going to lose to Canelo Alvarez, but he believes that Terrence Crawford is going to have a better performance than he had. And to many fans, that's not saying a lot, because many people look at his performance as laying down. Many people felt like Jermell Charlo went in there just to get the bag, and he laid down. He didn't give his best effort. He didn't put his best foot forward. He didn't commit to anything. He just moved around the ring. He got dropped in the 7th round. He just wasn't competitive. And so he, too, moved up from 154 to 168, 2 weight classes. But he's 5'11" and a half with a 73 and a half inch arm reach. He competed at 154 predominantly his entire career, where Terrence Crawford competed at 135, 140, 147, one fight at 154 last August, and now is going to 68. So Crawford is actually smaller than Jermell Charlo, but oddly enough, he has a longer arm reach than Jermell Charlo. And so with that said, Jermell Charlo is stating that he believes he's going to have a better performance. Ironically enough, Terrence Crawford stated that Jermell Charlo, who goes by the mantra Lions Only, performed like a kitten. He was ringside. He called out Jermell Charlo after he beat Jermell Charlo's close friend and stablemate, Earl the True Spence Jr., July of 2023, just 2 months prior to him losing, that being Jermell, to Canelo. The difference between Terrence Crawford and Jermell Charlo is versatility. Jermell Charlo is very athletic, very skilled, and very technically sound, right? But he's very bland. Oddly enough, that's what he said. He said in a bland performance. It'll be a bland performance, right? Like, not exciting performance by Canelo Alvarez, but he'll win and Crawford will do better than he did. So with that said, Terrence Crawford has more tools in the toolbox than Jermell Charlo. He just simply does, okay? Terrence Crawford can switch from southpaw to orthodox. Terrence Crawford has more power than Jermell Charlo. And Terrence Crawford's jab is a power jab because 70% of his fights now, he's in the southpaw stance. Now, he switches from southpaw to orthodox. But as of right now, over 71% of his fights, he's in the southpaw stance, which means his jab is a power jab because he's naturally right-handed, right? So look what Jermell Charlo, this is what he had to state just so the people know. right? As you see there. So he said, I think so, meaning that Canelo will win. Crawford will do better than me and a blender, right? And a blender performance, right? Uh, the difference is Canelo's going to have a lot of trouble with the angles that Terrence Crawford uses. He's going to have a lot of trouble with the power jab that Terrence Crawford has. He's going to have a lot of trouble with the versatility that Terrence Crawford possesses. He's going to struggle with that. And Terrence Crawford is going to commit more so than Jermell Charlo committed. Jermell Charlo didn't use his jab. He didn't use his angles. He didn't commit to anything. He didn't counter Canelo Alvarez. He was very, very timid. He was very, very timid, to say the least, right? He just didn't commit to anything, which led to Canelo Alvarez not having a single thing to worry about. That's what it led to, right? So with that said, let's see how this unfolds and plays out, man. But that's all I got for y'all. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV. All one word. It's your boy Blue signing off. I'm gone. Peace.